Hey everyone, it's the Blades King with King's Critiques. We're here for Execution, Her Way of Life, another show that should still be on Verve, but High Dive decided to do some very questionable decisions. I'm sure they have a perfectly good reason for doing so, but as far as I am concerned, because I have a Verve subscription, High Dive used to be a part of Verve. This thing I'm going to be watching on is basically just a third party extension because I am still watching it illegally, or watching it legally technically. It's not my fault that things decide to be dumb. That said, though, I'm starting on episode 5 because I was on episode 4 last, I'm pretty sure. And if I'm wrong, I'll skip episode and let you guys know. But as with everything else, if you haven't seen the episodes that I'm going to be watching today, do go and pull me up alongside depending on which episodes. Or just leave me running in the background and let me get the watch time because that'd be much appreciated, as would be hitting the like and subscribe button because as you know, not as many people who are on the content are subscribed as they could be. That said, let's roll into these. Because, like, this was a pretty good show. Ah, yes, the story of girlfriends where one tries to kill the other but then decides against it later. I imagine that's what ends up happening because, I mean, she does survive past the next episode or two. Purity. Ah, there was that bath scene that I saw on Facebook. Ah. A wonderful gay fate. Oh? Oh? That's a real lecherous look you have. Scoos. Aw. I mean, she might. But tomorrow you're gonna change your mind and not kill her. No, I need to actually manually skip the episodes. Or, not the episodes, the intro. Pain in the ass. God fucking. Yeah. Like, there's the kind of gay that the black haired girl is, and then there's the kind of gay the pink haired girl is. One's more warm hearted than the other, and one's more helpful. Oh. Excuse. Get a nice big reward. Sorry, I'm thinking in H territory again. Yeah, you're right, because you're gonna fucking die. Pouting because people are oblivious. Like, there are two types of people that are oblivious in this world, and I'm not talking like to everybody, but I'm talking to a good percentage. There's straight guys that are oblivious, and there's gay women that are oblivious. Both types exist, and that makes, the girls that like them pout when shit like this happens. Yes, yes, she did. Way to go, me! Oh. Oh, this bitch again. I don't know, I like her. What? Well, at least they're not gonna fight. Because last time that was kind of like more even than either of them thought it'd be. But the blonde chick probably also didn't, do everything she could. She doesn't like you, so probably not. Hey, you're going to the same place. She could walk ahead of you. Well, yeah. Yeah. Also, yes. Too bad a lot of girls don't have a sense of style nowadays. Some do, but no, the black haired gay girl is hot, but I'm pretty sure the hard ass princess is the waifu of the show to me. So far. Minno's teacher, though, she also has kind of a thing about her. That looks like an execution chair. I mean, I know that's kind of the point, but I think that's a little on the nose. You're gonna fucking die. I mean, she's not, but all the affection is gonna make her change her mind. And she's gonna ask if there's something else they can do. Uh, sh- Bitch, she has everything to worry about. Plus, what if this doesn't even kill her like they're planning and she just rewinds time again? I remember that being her ability is time, and time manipulation is awesome. That's honestly part of the reason why I watched Summertime Render. Oh, are they underneath where they're gonna kill her and somehow fuck it up? You're gonna fucking die, bitch. Don't wave to me. Isn't she, though? Yet you say that. Right. Oh, that's not good. Oh? So basically, their allies are not. I kind of had a feeling that was going to be a thing. Is that these people that they're working for are not good people? Because that's how it works in anything, 9 times out of 10. Yeah, you should get your girlfriend there. Oh, she's stronger than you. Did you expect that to work? It, it exploded? You should jump down there with her before you die. And for the record, it's also kind of funny how, like, it's also kind of funny how Momo and Ashina are kind of becoming their own ship. Just putting that out there. Yeah, it pisses you off, but like you're losing your mentor to somebody from another world, so like yeah, the one behind it all is your team of people. That's true. I wouldn't know that personally, but that's how a lot of shit happens in this world. You should run. Yeah, because you tell her to. I mean, yeah, that's true. Honestly, maybe that's why the world is how it is. Maybe there is a god and he's just pissed for being asked for too much. Oh, well, that's not good. So that gives you a reason to do the things you're doing? And that's fair, but does it have to be this? See, This is not gonna go well for somebody because she's gonna figure out how to use her powers. Do you though? Wow. I mean, that seems like religion. Which I'm going to further on that statement right quick and just say that is basically what religion is, erasing people's personalities. Any religious person can say I'm wrong, but, like, in the heart of hearts, that's true. Because, like, okay, if you're growing up religious, that becomes your personality. But if you're not religious and then you look into religion and it captures you, it captivates you, it erases a majority of someone's personality and makes them become something else. I have a cousin I can speak on that personally to use as an example. She was a free spirited, free willed person, had a good time in life. Sure, she made some mistakes, but, she enjoyed life. And then she found God, and she hasn't quite been herself in a while. Like, she's still a decent person, don't get me wrong, but she's still not quite herself. I know it doesn't happen to everybody, but it's one of those examples that it does happen. That's awkward. Oh, rude. Oh. Well, that's not good. It's kind of badass. Ah, and that's the episode. Man, some of these shows just like go on too many cliffhangers. Episode 11. Already on episode 10 of this show? Jesus, I'm behind. I just realized I probably should pause and do something right quick. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I can get up in 7. So let us roll into this episode. Episode number. What number episode? 6. Oh? Well, I mean, you do pretend to be a badass there, Minnow. I don't think the white goop that's about to hit her is actually going to do anything for the record. And yes, because I have already seen scenes from after what happens here, but also because, I mean, come on, it's only episode 6. Oh, rude. Anyway, time to skip the intro. Because, like, I know the intro is trying to do one of those things to make us believe she dies at some point, but how do I kill it? Rude. No, the lesbianism is too strong for her to forget everything. Bitch figured out how to use her powers. Kind of. Just acting like there's not some bullshit going on. Oh? So she has learned how to use her powers. Okay. Yuri wins. Yuri wins. Ah, 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 ah. You big white drop. Oh? So this, she knows this has happened before? Or at least a part of her does? Oh? Did she just give a boost to Momo? She just shot a metaphorical bullet into herself after speaking like she did. Okay, like, I thought I understood her. like thought process and powers, but now I'm not so sure. Because she said she'd leave a sense of deja vu in her love for Menno. So is her true personality what's in love with Menno, or is it the disguise, or is it both? Things just became a little more interesting. Anyway, she managed to get out of wherever the nonsense was going on. Oh, she lost her ribbons, and now she's about to go buck nuts. Nope. Rage. Just shove the dragon to that weird tentacle creature. Yeah, uh, Asha should, move. She is literally beating a dragon to death. Brutal. Um, damn. And she just stands there like, what the fuck? She blew up an entire wing of that building. She finds it hilarious. She's not done. I mean, yeah. Well then. I know, just destroy another entire wing of the place. Um, Panic. Oh, um, huh. And there goes the church. Yeah, that Meanwhile, she runs in mid-battle. You ask a very good question, but obviously she can handle herself. Kind of. It's another part of her personality, but you did, but don't ask questions you don't want answers to, you old hag. Death. Try it, bitch. You've given me an idea. Yeah, bitch. Oh, nice. Oh, did she get the old lady? Ah, just barely. See, oh, unless she just does it herself, knowing what kind of danger there is. Oh, that's not good. Um, huh. So, a childlike version of herself is wandering through Akari's mind. And now she's back to being herself. And now back to the childlike version. And now she's watching Akari's previous life. So, in a sense, it's incredibly similar to Madoka. Akari is the Hamura role, and Menno is the Madoka role. Bye bye, old bitch. Damn. Epic. Not the way you were trying to do things. Yeah, well, that was your mistake. She dead now. And Momo has beaten the red angel-like thing and worn herself out the rest of the way. Yike. And the princess is just leaving since everything was dealt with and she doesn't want to be involved. Ashuna, not Ashua. I was close. And that's the story we're sticking to. New ribbons. Well, scrunchies. Lesbian intuition. That is 100% correct. Why would you still try to kill her even though that's not your goal anymore? Or is it just so she doesn't cause trouble for anyone else? Because, like, it'd be sad to see them go through all this and then the last episode. Actually, it's basically like, Angels of Death. Where the guy and the girl went through so much shit together and he just comes back to kill her at the end anyway. So the thing that happened in Mano's hometown originally happened to her at some point in the future. So Flair was dead. Okay, so now we know the story of what happened. So Akari wants her to kill her as well. Like, it's a really nice and Yuri baited story and stuff, but like, I'm still sitting here wondering, like, does she actually kill her in the end, or? Because I'm a bit confused. Yeah. You know, honestly, here's a good question. If Akari wants her Menno to kill her anyway, why didn't she just let it happen in the beginning? Because, like, Menno did try to kill her in the beginning, but she rewound time. Unless that one was subconscious. Well, I mean, yeah, that's cool and all, but bullshit. So basically, it's the end of this trip. What are you, Bianca? Intro. You know, the way they keep talking about killing her. Now, this could go like Angels of Death, or they could find out another route that doesn't involve the White Cataclysm happening or her having to kill Akari. Oh, who the fuck are you two? The Wild Area? Oh. I mean, as long as you two are together, she'll be fine. Scoops. Oh, Scoops. It's true. She literally just said, what? Side of diabetes? Probably because you've lived through fucking the past 3 months multiple times. Ah, Scoops. It's big and blue. Just like Papa Smurf's. No. Oh, yike. Hmm. Right? Little pox on them. Mm. I have to bite my tongue on something sometimes. Hmm. Ow. It wouldn't be so bad. I mean, not true. Sometimes if you have the ability. Sorry, where was I going with that? I got distracted. I mean, yeah. She probably had a fun time down there. Oh, you know she's not. I'm gonna pause for a second just to say, Momo and Ashina are like actually a really entertaining ship. A little awkward that Momo and Menno are within the top 10 ships of the week on one of those polls I see pop up once in a while. You'd think it's Menno and Akari, but it's Menno and Momo more. Mm. Oh, that's how shit like that goes. Nope. Speaking of boobalicious. I mean, to be fair, boobalicious is a really good nickname for her, because Momo has to hide under the seats. But, like, do you have to? Because, like, I find it hard to believe in a show like this with the plot how it is. There's not a way to contain her abilities so she doesn't have to die. Uh-huh. Except for killing her. No, I'm king of the world, bitch! What did she just give her poison and hoping that works? Because I don't think it will. Oh? So you're dealing drugs? Typical Royal Kingdom. Mm-hmm. Is she about to kill like 8 people with sandwiches? Yep, that's totally what she is about to happen. Clever. So yeah, she did drug her and is gonna try to push her in. And she's in. So she gonna reverse time and come back out. Uh, so this had happened before. To get swallowed by that thing again? Oh. So something unexpected just happened for the regressed Akari? So she's just gonna pass it off. A little bit. So, have to pause just to ask one obvious question. What exactly was that light that she said didn't fall into plan? Did it have to do with a girl who I'm going to assume just killed 8 people in her meeting room? Or is it something completely different? Like, for the most part, I know what's going on with the show, but some things I'm just like, what the fuck? Anyway, Scoos. You were drugged? Oh, yeah, that too. Wow, rude. Just call her fat. The only thing fat about her is her tits. Um, oh, this teenager is as fucked up as I was thinking. She's about to send a little girl into an Iron Maiden. Not, well, huh. Yeah, she just killed a child. And that's the end of the episode. I still have one more? Two more. Nice. It's a good show. I like it. I'm just waiting for the episode to get done loading because it's one of those sites that's like, you have to wait for us to finish loading before you can watch. I feel like enough time has passed, however. So, give me just 1 second. Cool, finished. Let's go, episode 8. Yeah, you attempted that. Actually, before episode 8 gets fully underway, I need a new drink. We're back. Let go. Little girl gets squished by the Iron Maiden. It's terrible that they actually have to add the squishing sound effects. Monstrine. A shrine for a monster? Is that supposed to be a compliment? I'm sure you're cute, even if you were droning. Um, interesting. And she's gone. Melon. What is why? Why jiggle right there? That was slightly unnecessary. Do you? Boom. With a simple string. Morons. Oh yeah. And instead of them being taken to jail, she's gonna oh, that's not good. They're transforming. So she wasn't killing them like I thought. She was poisoning them? Cursing them? Yikes. Silly, huh? For an old woman. They attacked us. I mean, yeah, what else is she supposed to do? I mean, that makes sense. Monstra and monstrous. I guess that makes sense on why she squished the little girl before. Stupid set of boobs. That booty dough. And probably, but that was the most fun. Oh? I mean, the pasture's cute, but she's old. Definitely better looking than the other one, though. Like, the Archbishop. Scary old lady. Yep. And she means it. Oh yeah, you're all already infected. She can do what she wants. Oh? Oh? She's having the bitch kill herself. Wow. Okay. See, I just want to point out that basically what this girl's doing is what drug lords actually do. People want to talk shit about the position of power they have, regardless of looks, age, experience, etc. And then when someone's just going off the rails, bitching about how they handle things, they're just like, uh-huh, you know. Say, does gun sound right? Just put him down. That she is literally a cartel. Like, she is part of a cartel. She leads a cartel. Okay, anyway, back to it. She may have not inherited her mother's power, but she's strong as fuck, apparently. She's having fun. She jumps Ashina, but and they went out for drinks. All right. Did you really expect her to? See, this is what I mean. This kind of thing is why I like the ship of Momo and Ashina. Like, hmm, hmm. See, I could see where that would be an issue. Mm-hmm. Drugs usually are. Why don't you just take the information, you little bitch? Mm-hmm. She just keeps eating nuts. Should have just pisses Momo off. But that's what I encourage about the ship. That's true. I don't think it's mandatory. I think you just want to. Sure. Did she get to go anyway because she kept bitching about it? That'd make Momo super jealous. And Boobalicious is there. Oh, Akari is wearing her outfit. She does look good in it, yeah. Your responsibility, bitch. Not on me. It's all for the mission. It's all for the mission. Before this continues on to lead into the next episode, I do have to say my thought process. She's infected pretty much everybody there except for those three. And they're all gonna turn into monsters and jump at the chance to kill Menno. That's my thought. Yep, the plentiful feast is poisoned. Bah. I did actually literally cut it off 2 minutes before the episode was over. Or not even 2 minutes, like 2 seconds. Anyway, before I actually go into episode 9, I'm gonna pause for a bit. 9, begin with the recap. And since it's not as easy to fast forward, I'll just wait for the intro. Uh-huh. Still saying half the guests are going to turn to monsters after eating. Making herself stand out. And she's not even going to stop her. She's just going to let her be a fool. True that. On her end, it wouldn't matter, but... I mean, you are a lovely lady, but you do have the mind of, well, can't say the mind of a child. She's not that dumb. But... Excuse. Hey. It is funny, though. Like, my hair was styled like this a couple of weeks ago. But it just doesn't feel right parting it that way. Intro. And intro skipped. It's actually weird that this is one of the shows that's actually the closest to ending. Right? If you're gonna guard a place that sells drugs or makes drugs or whatever, be better at it. Hmm. Pretty sure her personally going to try and kill you. Oh, Ashna, what the fuck do you want? I mean, she tried. Kinda. Smartass. Ashina, don't cause issues. Meanwhile, Momo. I mean, the girl seemed like she was just like in it because she was brought into it. Uh, well, she actually landed a shot. Momo wasn't able to do that. Damn. Oh, welp. Yeah, she's fine. It's fine. Akari, bitch, and back to her other side. That's all she's gonna think of that. Oh, oh. So she's in a different kind of timeline? Oh, that's not good. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. But that Akari knows there's danger with this woman. Yeah, gonna be a problem with that. Uh-huh. So she's being open with her about that? If you manage to get out of this city. Ominous. Right? It's weird having two different time travel anime running parallel. Even the more knowledgeable part of her is panicking. Sounds about right. You mean the Iron Maiden? It's basically a coffin. Don't open it. Ah, the little girl still inside. Yeah, and she's still kind of alive. Oh, that's not good. Huh, that's not good. Hmm. Yeah, you can thank Manon for that. Yeah, get your revenge. So her mother was from the other world. So that technically makes her tainted. Yeah, I mean, like, you could have anticipated that kind of thing. I mean, that's not something you think of in most cases. I actually still wearing that dress. Hmm. Scoops. That's a great idea. I mean, considering what just happened at the other place. Oh, time to turn them all into monsters. Um, they're all Oh, Akari's there. They're all frozen in time. Just her boobs sticking out when she's trying to hide. I say trying to hide, but she wasn't. It just looked that way at first. Last episode to catch up to, and then I can get some sleep before fucking Go Fest tomorrow. And while the video's loading up, I will say, if you're interested in Pokemon Go, don't forget to, you know, go follow me on Twitch. This will come back up later, but I figure I mentioned it now, because maybe you want to, maybe you like Pokemon, you want to hang out with me while I do Go Fest stuff. Anyway, start of the episode. Oh. Oh. Yeah, which means she can't be, like, super OP and help out this time. So uh, okay. Was it, Manon's mother who created Pandemonium, and that's why she can contact with it? Make contact with it would be proper grammar. Hmm. Uh-huh. Misunderstanding. Well, that much we could have figured out. As what happens sometimes. You marry someone for a job and eventually fall in love. Spy family being one of those most obvious examples. I A really awkward place to pause it right when Claire stabbed her mother before she told her about her sister. So I'm gonna just go out on the obvious limb here and say she thinks Akari's her sister, but that's probably not actually the case. I could be wrong, but I'm going with that. Claire has no tact, though. Yeah, I love how fucked up that is, right? Do you? I mean, I suppose that makes sense, but yeah, Curry, you should probably do something about her. Um, that's not good. Oh, she's sacrificing all five of them. Apparently. Yeah, she should leave. Minnow to the rescue. You really think you can do that on your own, Meadow? Yep. Jesus Christ, how long have I been recording this? Like, between all the pauses in the past 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6 episodes? Here. So, because she was told she wasn't taboo enough to die, she made it so someone has to kill her. That basically what happened there. Whack. It is an emergency, you fuck. And when he says elderly man, probably her father. You know, the cinematography of the show is cool and all, but like, she really does spend 80% of a battle running away. Neither can I. Like, those eyes are quite gorgeous. Oh, oh, I've been impaled. Fair enough. And from what I saw, only the people who deserved it had something bad happen to them. At least up until the point she tried to kill Akari. That was kind of fucked, but. Hmm. And see, that's kind of the thought I had. If things are changing in this iteration of time for Akari, then doesn't that mean Akari might be able to stop what happened in the happens in the future from happening again? Oh? Oh, that's not good. Oh god, does she have an even harder fight coming up? Is this basically the boss fight taking on its second form? Is that what I'm seeing? Oh, the girl that okay. Um, confused. Like I kind of had a feeling it was something like that, but I'm still confused. And it's still the actual time traveling Akari that's going with Cecilia or Cecilia or whatever the fuck. Scoots. That kind of gruesome scene is something you'd see in like Kikarashi. Oh, well, that was rude. Oh, uh, uh-huh. Doubt. Meanwhile, this little girl's just having a fun old time. Rude. There are no movies in that universe, but mm, this little girl does not give a fuck. What is she alluding to? Oh? Can I call 100 friends? Yeah, that's an issue. You should get in there and help. Meanwhile, she comes out of one of the monster's mouths just fine. Oh, that's great for a minute. Oh, come on. Um, alright. So, huh. Like, I can already tell we're not gonna see anything resolved from Menno trying to kill Akari because there's only 2 episodes left, and at least 40% of the next episode is gonna be her fighting that. Which, since the beginning, I kind of figured the season would end with her fighting one of these, um, human errors. But man, the way the show was progressing totally took a fucking southeast turn. Like, that's the craziest fucking way I could put it. Like, not a curveball, not a right turn, not a left turn, just a southeast turn specifically. Because, I mean, the thing with the old lady, when we started watching the episodes to catch back up to this, we kind of figured that was a thing from the get, because the old lady did not seem. Yeah. Uh, but where it's going now is definitely an interesting place. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we won't see the whole Akari trying, or Akari dying by Mano's hands this season. It'll probably leave off a cliffhanger to leave a question mark on, did you guys like it enough? Maybe we'll get a season 2 if you did. Otherwise, read the fucking manga, scrub. Because that's what a lot of anime do. Like, a lot of anime do that. And on one end, I get it. On the other end, it bugs the shit out of me. But I can't wait for the next couple episodes to see Menno versus that thing, Pandemonium. Is Akari going to play a role in it? Ashina's probably going to show up and fight with her, I would imagine, because that would make sense based on how the last few minutes of that episode was. But yeah, I can't wait to see how that fight resolves and if Akari will get involved or not, because that's a bigger question than on if Ashina it was. But usual questions. Let me know your thoughts on how the plot is progressing, on how the characters are building themselves up to be your favorite ship of the show, whether it be Momo Meno, Momo Ashina, or Meno Akari. And I, obviously, I like the obvious ship and the irregular ship. And of course, whatever other ships you could come up with that might exist in this show, but since we only have like 4 main characters, well, 3 technically, because Ashina, Momo. Well, yeah, four main characters: Ashina, Momo, Akari, and Meno. Yeah. And of course, let me know about any other shows I should be watching this season, next season, or in general. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my main channel in the description down below. Ring both bells like Facebook, follow Twitter to keep updated. Follow me on TikTok because I upload batches every once in a while. And don't forget to follow me on Twitch or subscribe there for benefits. Can do so Twitch Prime for free. I'll be doing GoFest in a few hours, which I need to debate whether I'm going to sleep for the next 4-ish hours or not. And with all that being said, it's been the Blaze King with King's Critique. Sign out. Ta-ta for now. Peace.